Rebels will get us started with the opening kickoff. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The Tigers up. We'll go to work first. We've got a battle that you two are going to love, and so is everybody else for that matter. High-octane offense, stone-wall defense. As they say, something's got to give, Jesse.
Yeah, this is a classic example here of the unstoppable force versus the immovable object, right? Something has got to give, and you really got to dive into the X's and O's in a game like this because every single individual matchup on the field matters when these two teams play each other.
Yeah, and these are just fun, right? Like great versus great. Like who's going to win and what style's going to prevail. Both these teams have been able to impose their will week after week on their opponents. Now, high-powered matchup. Who's going to get the win?
Trying the left side. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Missouri has it ready to go with another 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He wants to take the top off. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
I know it was incomplete. I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
On 3rd down, going up top. Got a man, it's Johnson. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
How about the defense setting the tone in this game? First drive, first mistake made for the offense. Nice job forcing the INT. And how about this? They had 3 last week. They're looking to get 3 again this week.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he runs into a wall, maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw at Simmons. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the gym.
It's a seam wide open. Around and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. They'll throw it from the red zone. It's complete to the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Backed up now, here's second and long. Grabbed behind the line. It's Lee. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
No doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running this route. Great result because of it.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Johnson. Guys, let's talk here for just a second about Missouri. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Bully ball on third and short. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Tigers are flying down the field. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
And for that quarterback, that was a good feeling that turned bad really quickly. He saw cover one. He got excited, taking a shot deep down the field. After he threw it, though, he could see the defender had better positioning than his receiver did. And that ends up being an interception.
And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Nice move there. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Finds his tight end. Turning it on. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. And the Rebels will hustle to the line. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. And they'll try to break the seal on the 2nd quarter by putting 3 on the board. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. And he missed it. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Using his legs, it's Green. Picks up the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas.
There he goes. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To the ground with the back. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Hoffman. Touchdown, Tiger! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Dropping back, it's Simmons. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. And the Rebels will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Touchdown, Ole Miss! Quick strike through the air for the score.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Very intriguing Big 12 matchup today, gentlemen. Here's a look at how it finished up. Baylor took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week, and the end result was a focused group of Bears that fired on all cylinders. Just another week in the Big 12 where anything can happen on any given Saturday. As we send things back to you guys.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
The QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Give to the running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the 1st half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
From the gun, running back on the move. Oh, he's got some space. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. To the air, it's Simmons. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds the big tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And they already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Looking to throw on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. Out of bounds he goes. They'll mark it at the 16. The Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Power football with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Let's see what they do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Got it in the middle, it's Ray. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Wants to throw on first down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead, but with that interception and with that return, the defense now...
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Makes the catch. It's Alexander. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Quickly complete. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team,
And that ball is live in the backfield. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. The official says no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Missouri will kick it off to open this second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll run the option. Quick toss. Breaks into the open. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
And I feel sorry for this defense. Like, they're having to defend the entire field. QB's already shown he can beat you with his arm. Now, with his legs and his decision-making, getting the ball to the pitch, man, he's shown a variety. In this defense, they're having to defend the whole entire field.
And the Rebels are in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
He's got it. Hits the afterburners. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the and down on the ground. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Might as well give it to him again. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41.
If you want to test the physicality of a defense, get the toss play going. Get the outside run game working, because those DBs are going to have to find ways to fight off blocks, and you're going to find out just how badly these little guys want to put their face in the fan.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Manning. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away. He wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off of him, does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route,
turning it on. He's at the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Missouri!
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That lead has been sliced to 7, and now they'll try to put something together here. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Give to the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. The Rebels moving quickly to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Sure hands, it's Lee.
That's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Makes one man miss. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rebels are marching down the field. Gives it on the option. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. Oh, they're after him. That's caught. It's Clemens. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Off the play fake. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference. The defender got a little desperate there. Grabbed, held, and the offense will take the penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Manning. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite, and you're a little bit flat, and you expect to win. And sometimes that leads to slow starts, but I think if they can get that passion, that adrenaline, they get a little fired up right here, I think they'll take care of business.
And they just got to make a play. They just got to get something positive to happen here, sort of wake them up, and then put another play back-to-back, and all of a sudden they get that momentum going. We know they've got the dudes. They've got the studs on both sides of the ball to win this football game. It just needs to start with one spark.
So now it's 2nd and long. Running to the left. Shakes off the defender. Past the first down marker and still running. He's up to 86 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Fires to the tight end. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now from inside the red zone. Snags it. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Missouri comes up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tiger. The extra point here would tie the game.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. A quick pass to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The the Rebels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's got it on the right. There he goes. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. So first down will open up the final period. Out of the gun to give to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. Looking for a man. It's Simmons. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. Not a big window, and that throw was money, and they've got it at the 30.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up the first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the right. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It is perfect. There is a flag on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, it might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a first down. And the offense cashes in on the roughing penalty. A mistake on special teams. We'll see if they can make it pay off. Inside the 10-yard line, it's shoved out of bounds at the 9. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the field goal unit. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And they go back on top. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big 10 action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Oregon is ahead early right now, but years past they've had Michael James or Joey Harrington. They don't have that guy this year, and that's why this is tight. They're up by 12 over Maryland. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Grabbed over the middle. It's Manning. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. He wants to change this route. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Johnson. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field. And the DB just can't stay with him because of his speed. And as a result, they give up a big one.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Milner. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Open space at the 25. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
And the Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Touchdown, Tigers! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. To the air, it's Simmons. Makes the catch. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. And they spike it to stop the clock. The Rebels line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Rides the back and leaves it. And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. And the Rebels back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Caught over the middle. It's Hobbs. Runs for the tackle. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it, and stopped the clock.
On the play. Second down coming up.
They're dealing with a second and long. Off play action. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop. After that last incompletion setting up 4th down, do you blitz? Do you try to speed up the QB? Let's find out and watch.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll.